What's up? My name is Tejesh. In 2024, I had everyday carry items that I would keep with me all the time. And in 2025, I have upgraded and added just a little bit more to my everyday carry. The first thing I'm going to get into is my burner SD. Yes. It's black, looks like a Glock, and it's not a firearm per se. It's more of a non-lethal device. And for many of you that have, looked at burners and probably asking yourself, why would you carry that? Why would you carry something like this? Obviously, being a firearm, it's not going to allow me to kill anyone because that's not my intention. But as an everyday carry, I brought this over from 2024 and I always keep it with me in my car. I have a holster by the side of my seat. And if I am to go in any area and environment where I generally need to have it on me, I have this cool holster from Burner, which I just put it in and I can holster it on the outside or the inside of my pants or jeans or whatever it is. So yeah, the Burner SD is my concealed carry. It's just if I'm in a situation, I can just pop a couple of shots that can injure the person if they're trying to do something and go. Obviously, if it's a massive gunfight or whatever happens, I'm not gonna engage. And the idea is to not engage in shootouts or anything like that. Keep it, if something happens, I can use it and get out of there. The Burner is my choice. And also something to note that I have actually applied for my firearm license. That means I've done the training and gone through the process of getting my training and then making the application. But the only issue, I haven't really upgraded to an actual firearm as yet, and I've delayed my firearm application, is because with the type of work and business that I have, as much as I have a physical business, I do have a lot of online stuff that I do, and I can pretty much work from anywhere and move around. So my intention is that if I am to leave country and work somewhere, too many legalities regarding a firearm and having to give it back in and all of that. So I really don't want that and I really don't need that. I just want to be able to up and go without having any of these issues, because my intention is not to just stay in one spot all the time. That's why I feel the Burner is easier to use and maneuver, utilize and move around with. Because if I am to make flights or go flying anywhere, I just need to make sure that the legality in that country allows for a Burner, and I take out the cartridge, put it in my bag, and we're good to go. I don't have any issues whatsoever. One of the reasons why I haven't finalized the firearm application. So this is coming in from 2024 into 2025. This is my everyday carry. I like it. Like I said, kinetic rounds, pepper ball rounds in here. I'm pretty much happy with this. Then the next thing we're going to look at is my Honey Badger pocket knife. The one thing about this pocket knife and what I like about it is that it's very small. Okay, as you can see, size of my index finger, as you can see over here. And the cool thing about this is I actually just love kind of playing with it like that, right? As you can see, and you just push it back, put it in. And the cool thing, like I said, is I'll use it if I need to. It's also a self-defense tool. I think I paid like $2 for this, small one. But the thing is, it's a self-defense tool. So if anything is to happen, and having my Burner with me, if anything really happens, I could use it in that situation. Not to say that I have used it, but I generally use it to cut boxes and open up boxes, and whenever I receive packages for items and gear and stuff like that. So yeah, an upgrade to my everyday carry from 2024 to 2025. This is an upgrade to my carry and a new thing. I usually keep this on me, so in the vehicle I will leave it on the side of my door, but when I'm out and about I just use the little clip here and I'll clip it onto the side of my tracksuit pants or jeans, or even sometimes just leave it in my pocket. But it's good to know that I have this, and I like to keep this on me, because some places you still can't take a Burner in. Well, you can, but then I don't really want to take it in, so I will just keep this. So if anything happens, yeah, I can use it, and most of the time just to cut stuff. So one of the newer items in my everyday carry is my torch. Yeah, this is literally 45 bucks, and it actually works quite well. It's 1200 lumens. It's quite bright, cheap. It's got a little hook over here. I keep this on me, And yeah, it's a torch that I've added to my arsenal, and very small. It's got a little clip or button at the back here, so I can just press it. And the cool thing is also got a little light over here, so at the same time you can come to the light there, and that's pretty much it. I keep it with me like my knife. It'll go in my pocket, or it'll go on my belt, well, on my belt, or on my tracksuit pants, which I can clip on. And yeah, it's a good upgrade to my everyday carry in 2025. You might have seen my 2024 everyday carry video, but this watch is the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 that I have. I'm still using a smartwatch, still using the same watch. And the idea of this is, yes, it tells the time, okay, and the other aspect of this watch is that all my payment methods are on this. So when I go into the store and I want to pay for something, all I do is I hold the button on the side here. Well, it's starting right now, but I'll hold the button on the side here, I'll put my pin, and I'll tap. So with the watch being on my wrist, I don't have to produce my phone or my wallet to pay for something. I will tap. And it's got the safety mechanism, or the safety feature of putting in your pin before tapping to pay. So you still have that added safety that nobody's just gonna come and put a tapping machine over your watch and steal money from your account. You still have to put in your pin when using the watch. Yeah, most of the time I can take calls on here, things like that. And yeah, it's just more of a convenience for me. It works. I love it, and I'll always keep this, maybe until I upgrade to something else. So yeah, my watch. Right, so still have my wallet from my 2024 everyday carry. As you can see over here, this was cheap, 200 Rand off Takealot. You would probably get it on Amazon or wherever. It's pretty cheap. This houses everything. So I've got all my cards over here that you just push this little button, it all flips up, as you can see. And if I open it up, I've got things like my ID and all of that inside, and you've got a little clip for money inside as well with this here. So still the same wallet, simple, compact, small. This is what I like, and I rarely have to produce this unless I have to like show my ID or driver's license. So I rarely ever use the cards in here. Like I said, I use my watch and works for me. The next thing that we're going to be looking at is my Airpods. So I've got the Airpods Pro Generation 2. I've got a nice little case for this, as you can see. But yeah, this pairs well with my iPhone. I use this a lot when listening to music, when at the gym. I pretty much use it all the time. Always keep this with me. Got this case, got this little clip, so you can clip onto my car keys or whatever, as you can see. And yeah, this is just pretty much AirPods Pro Generation 2. And last but not least, my phones that I use. Yes, I'm still with the iPhone 15 Plus, as you can see over here, and I still have my Samsung A73. So the reason why I'm both with a Samsung and Android is that I love being in both ecosystems. And as I said, when it comes to content creation, like shorts and reels for TikTok and stuff, I will use this. But most of my day-to-day business and things like that is done on this phone. Yeah, I just love being on both ecosystems. It works for me. And yeah, usually just have both my phones in one pocket, and that's just how I've always been. I've always been a two-phone kind of person. Yeah, and works very, very well. Don't have an issue. I can navigate it, and like I said, I love tech. I'm a techie, so yeah, I love being on both platforms, both worlds. So if you come with the notion of Apple versus Android, I'm gonna tell you both. Both has its advantages and disadvantages. Totally up to the user. Lastly, the most important thing is glasses, which is pretty much the ones that I'm wearing right now. These are fossil clear frames. They have been upgraded or updated from the last everyday carry. I was using more of like a no-name brand frame, plastic frame. But yeah, I'm using these fossil frames, which is kind of cool. As you can see over here, it's clear. I love it. Suits my face. I have a round face. And yeah, this is my glasses, and always just carry this with me because this is my case, just in case I may ever need to put it away. And most of the time I just use glasses for work or when I'm driving. Other than that, glasses always off. When I shoot videos, sometimes I shoot with glasses or won't shoot with glasses. So yeah, glasses, I don't use it all the time, but yeah, it's one of those things. Alright, thank you so much for watching my 2025 everyday carry. I will be creating a video for my everyday tech carry. Yep. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.